Hey YouTube. Thought I would do another tobacco review. I haven't done one in some time, and I'm gonna call this a mini review because it's not gonna be as thorough as tobacco reviews that I've done in the past. But it is a review nonetheless, and it's a review of what I'm smoking right now. Baren's Honey and Chocolate. It's a popular aromatic. From what I can tell, it seems like it's made its round on the YouTube videos. As far as I've noticed it several times come up in different people's videos. So it seems fairly popular for an aromatic. And I just thought I'd give my 2 cents. I've smoked it several times. Just recently I've come back to it. I haven't smoked it in some time, but I've had a couple of bowls recently, and like I said, I've smoked it quite a bit in the past. So I thought I'd give my impressions on it. Sit my pipe down and get my coffee mug. Baren's Honey and Chocolate. This tin that I'm smoking of right now is dated July 2010, so it's old. My experience right now with it, which I'll just talk about for a minute, and then I'll go to just an overall discussion about it. But right now, and I think it's because it hadn't, the tin hadn't been smoked in some time, it dried up a little bit, and I think it's kind of some of the taste, some of the richness of the flavors that were there, the aromatic flavors I mean, some of the richness of the flavors that were there before when I smoked it have kind of dissipated, and now you're just sort of left with a little bit of honey and chocolate essence on top of, I think this is made of Burley's in Virginia. Cavendished, Virginia, and that's all it's saying. So just Cavendish tobaccos, probably Virginia. Anyways, my opinion on Honey and Chocolate. It's really good, and it's unique because there are several decent chocolate flavored blends out there. Two come to mind immediately. The first one is Chocolate Manhood, which is through Boda, through Joffrey. And the other one is Boswell's Chocolate Cream. Both are really good, and I think it's better for me that I've smoked those to be able to go on and describe this one as another chocolate contender. Honey and Chocolate is different in that, especially with those other two aromatics, the chocolate, the best way I could describe it is that the chocolate is more of a milk chocolate, whereas the chocolate in Honey and Chocolate is more like, almost like a dark chocolate, more bitter, more cocoa-y, and particularly with this blend, the honey is what really jumps out at me, not so much the chocolate. The title should be, instead of Honey and Chocolate, I think it should be called Honey with Chocolate, if that makes sense. But it mixes well. The honey is a nice, sweet, sort of dry honey taste, and the chocolate is right underneath as far as this blend goes. And it's completely a subjective opinion which chocolate blend you like best. Unless someone is just overly curious, I'll mention what I like best. But I'll leave that up to you. As far as the tobacco on its own, the quality is there. Sometimes with Baren tobaccos, the quality can be hit or miss. That's how it earned its nickname McBite, from how hot their tobaccos tend to be. McBaren's, at least their aromatic tobaccos. I would say that of the McBaren blends that I've smoked, the aromatic blends, this is one of my favorite as far as quality goes. So it's got a good full tobacco taste, but it's light in body. Well, it's light in strength. I mean, I just said it was a full taste. How do I reconcile that? The taste isn't a weak taste. We'll say that. It's medium bodied, but low strength, and I mean nicotine strength. It's a good tobacco, and as far as portion goes, when you buy a tin, you get a lot. This is a 3.5 gram. Sorry, this is a 3.5 ounce tin, 100 grams, which is a good amount. It'll last a long time. It's great if you're in a chocolatey mood. My experience with this, like I said earlier, is a little bit probably different than what you'd experience if you go ahead and buy some now. I think this is just a little bit old. I've actually tried to rehydrate it, and the tobacco feels better, but it doesn't necessarily taste, or it doesn't taste better. So, in conclusion, if you have the chance, go try some honey and chocolate. If you're a fan of chocolate and you're a fan of aromatics, I think it's a great chocolate aromatic contender, and it contends well with the other two blends I spoke about previously. So that's it. If you get a chance, try it, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.